Attention, duelists!
It's MoSSkull.
Alright, hey everybody, I am Honey, and this is MoSSkull, and we are in the losers bracket of the King of Games tournament. This time around, it is Cypress and Phage. For those who have not seen their earlier matches, please watch them after you've watched this. Cypress begins. Cypress is going to have a brick. That is just brutal. Oh, Forceful Sentry, Delinquent Duo, Confiscation, and a King Tiger Wagyu, and an Imperial Order. That is just as hate bear as you can get. Oh boy. Shuffling the Goblin Attack Force.
No.
Then just gonna make them discard two, and then just, I guess, pitch the last card and leave them with just nothing.
Can we just skip to the second
Skip
duel,
to
please?
game 2.
Yeah, please.
Oh god, this is... Why do our players decide to do this, the most annoying randomness? You can't see what the card is! Just click any random card on their hand! You don't know what they are! It's still gonna be random if you blind pick, rather than if you flip a coin or roll a dice!
Oh god, this is awful. I would like to say to the people who is seeing this, this is the first time that Phage makes to the King of Games.
I think were they in the first one?
Oh, man.
No. That was Not So Fast. Not So Fast was in the first one.
Yeah, not so fast. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Phage's first time around playing King of Games. They've been around with us for a very long time, though. They've been around during the, I think, first wave of new arrivals.
Yeah, exactly. And it has a pretty solid season for this King of Game.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Surprised they set that gear free instead of just running over that King Tiger. That's weird.
Yeah, maybe. No, I don't know what he was thinking.
That don't make no sense. Yeah, Mirror Force will at least take care of the King Tiger. Maybe he was trying to bait it? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was waiting for a second monster, but in that turn it didn't hit the field, so...
Yeah.
He's looking...
Alright, that'll get back the gear. But yeah, we can't use the warrior returning alive because Imperial Order.
Well, actually, he can use it, but it
he
should
can
be
activate
negated.
it, but
Yeah,
it'll just be negated.
yeah. That was Cypress going nice, but that activation was legal, so the cards must be to the graveyard.
But yeah, this is just Cypress has this game.
Buff.
Like maybe if Phage top decks Raigeki plus some type of thing that'll deter a next attack. Nope. Phage passes the turn over to Cypress and ends. But that was just a brutal game 1.
Don't know what to say. I think the King of Game history of Cypress is stained by the 4 big spells.
Your hatred of those 4 big spells is well known already by now. I'm slowly starting to hate them myself.
That is called it being awoke.
And that is called being based. Oh. Part of me wishes that these discard spells, like, I like having them in the format. I like the complexity of having, okay, do I set my spells to protect them from hand destruction, or do I keep them in hand to protect them from back row removal? Because right now, there is a very good decision-making complex between all of that. Because Harpy's Feather Duster is in every single person's deck, plus Mystical Space Typhoon is in everyone's sideboard and deck. So there's a lot of there's a lot of back row hate, but there's just as much discard as there is background hate. So there's that nice mind game. On the other hand, hand destruction is just too strong. It will end and break a game too fast and too easily. Like, maybe if there was just one discard spell that was balanced enough to be at 3 copies instead of 3 different discard spells that were each individually broken in their own way.
Yeah.
That it would be a little easier because they would have one specific card that you'd have to play around. Like, people have to play around MST, they have to play around this. It's rather than having to play around 3 different versions of an effect that all do it differently.
Yeah, I agree with that. Cypress now the hand of Phage. Let's see how he's playing around those cards.
Yeah. Wonder what Phage will be grabbing. Could probably grab pretty much anything considering that Goblin Attack Force. Gonna just go grab the Donzalug. Okay. This is a much fairer group of cards between all of them.
Well. Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of removal Phage has. Raigeki, Cross Out, Dark Hole.
Phage wants to make Cypress pay for last game. Oh! Cypress low it.
Yeah, Cypress is not going to use that Mirror Force. That's interesting.
Yeah. I think maybe he feels comfortable with the situation. Or maybe he feels guilty because last game...
Oh, yeah. He just wants to give up a game a little. I mean, I don't know what the... Yeah, I don't know what Phage is thinking about. Just activate the Call of the Haunted, grab a Moth to the field.
Oh,
or maybe
yeah.
he's wondering... Yeah, he can Chain Summon, yeah. And just... Wrong buttons fade.
And just to be noted, our beloved Honey, again, said wrong the name of Witch of the Black Forest.
Witch, magician, the same difference.
Okay, is this starting to look more balanced, this game?
I guess that's why he had no problems with taking the Don's Luke hit, because he knew he had the Snatch Steal in the back row, and that he was just going to steal the Don's Luke and be able to hit him and discard him in return. So I'm not sure why he didn't summon the Bazoo. Maybe just expecting some kind of removal. And he already used the Dark Hole, so like the odds of him also like we know Phage has a Raigeki in hand, but the odds of somebody having both Dark Hole and Raigeki in hand at the same time, that's not something that you just so easily have.
Yeah.
But using Warrior to get back Dawn, summon Dawn, attack, and then he's gonna eat it with the Mirror Force. And then
Yeah, I heard double that Cypress won't activate that.
Yeah, he was gonna activate it this time around. Yeah, he does. Alright. Alright, that's a decent set of monsters he's got in his hand. Bazoo to attack, and then if he has some I guess he's gonna start with the guard. Okay, I would have started with the bazoo.
Yeah, me too.
But
and that cross out, yeah, you wanna hit hard.
Most people are only running one guard just as a fourth body for Spy to grab in case you already used them one time.
Damn it, this is not looking
just one
good.
One banish for Bazoo, just making it a 19 beater. Torrential Tribute, that's not going to do anything unless he summons anything. And yeah, he's got the aggressive, he's already got the pressure. Cypress doesn't need to summon anything.
Yeah, we know that Cypress is a conservative player.
Mm-hmm. At Gearfried, alright.
Maybe too much conservative because Cypress could activate Exile.
That's weird.
Ah.
Why didn't Phage attack the Bazoo? That's weird. Phage is making a lot of weird plays this time around.
Yeah, I was talking about Cypress not activating Bazoo, but that doesn't matter if Phage decides not attack.
Yeah, this Phage just decides not to attack his 1800 monster into a 1600 monster with no back row or protection of any kind. Hayabusa Knight. I know some people like this card. It just, that 1000 attack just seems like it's guaranteed to be bad.
Yeah, that card is usually played in a level 3 monster or with equip spells.
Equip spells, yeah.
It's looking...
Monsterborn, that's not a bad card to grab.
Yeah, but the card advantage is huge.
Yeah. Cypress just has the... Like, he doesn't need to summon anything, he's got all the removal.
Yep. Maybe Phage thought that Bazoo had still the boost attack. I don't know.
I don't know, because they were using counters to keep track of the boost. Mirror Force. I don't...
But Goblin Attack Force, Call of the Haunted, Phage with only 2000.
Yeah.
I think this is third place for Cypress.
He's got removal right now, because if he summons anything, he'll Torrential Tribute. Yeah. And he's got a Book of Moon to fog the next hit that he summons.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's got a Book of Moon to fog that one. What can he draw? Yada. That will run over the Goblin Attack Force.
Being a spirit monster will dodge the change of heart. Oof.
Yeah. He's Cypress's pet monster, the mechanical chaser. That'll drop him to 150. Marauding Captain is not going to be enough. Well, because he's got this Gravekeeper, and he's got this Change of Heart. And that's game for Cypress. Cypress wins to the loser's bracket, securing him as a guaranteed, I don't know what we would call the middle people who consistently place in King of Games. Phage, you got your chance. You got your time in the spotlight. We love you, buddy. But this wasn't your game. Maybe next time around.
Yeah,
and
totally.
We'll see you guys next time. And we'll see you guys next time when we go and talk and see the winners bracket and see who is crowned King of Games.
We will see it soon.